Xavier Alexander Musk, Elon's son, is explaining just sort of the trauma and identity crisis that he has undergone because he feels like he was a transaction. I mean, and by the way, like, yeah, sort of. Like, he's totally validated in feeling that way. There's more to say on that. I just want to remind you that this is the same son that Elon famously described a year and a half ago. Do you remember this? Like, it was viral at the time because it was the first time the world had heard about this. He was on with Jordan Peterson, and he talked about how his son died, and you're like, wait, what? He said, yeah, the woke mind virus killed him. Watch this clip.
It happened to one of my older boys, where I was essentially tricked into signing documents for one of my older boys, Xavier. This was before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so there was a lot of confusion. I was told, Xavier might commit suicide if he did.
That was a lie right from the outset.
Incredibly evil, and I agree with you that people that have been promoting this should go to prison. So I was tricked into doing this, it wasn't explained to me that puberty blockers are actually just sterilization drugs. Anyway, and so I lost my son, essentially. They call it dead naming for a reason.
Yeah,
all right, so the reason it's called dead naming is because your son is dead. So my son Xavier is dead, killed by the woke mind virus.
Yeah, pretty brutal to listen to. I mean, it was heart-wrenching now. It was heart-wrenching then, the first time I saw it. Do you guys remember that? Man. So, again, I don't want to shoot my allies in the back. You know what I mean? It's important to build political movements that do engage a large subset of people to get things done in 2025 when people have so many different opinions and ideas about different issues. And so I'm super grateful for how I think the Lord has used Elon to spare us from a baby-killing, child sexually mutilating, throwing pro-life grannies in prison president Kamala Harris. But like we've got to like get back to fundamentals and foundationals about like why are we here? What does it mean to be human? What is sex for? What is a family? What is marriage? Like if we can't answer these things and we don't have clarity on those and we don't see the purpose for it and we think we can kind of just reinvent human nature as we see it, that we're not going to preserve or conserve much moving forward.